Good morning. Good morning. I have a doctor's appointment this morning, so I am going to pour another coat on top of this so that I can lay me some graphics down on top of that. I've already got me about 10 ounces of resin that's been stirred for about 6 minutes. And I'm going to put this in. And that's what we're doing this morning. Got a doctor's appointment this morning. I think I've got allergies. I've been waking up the last couple of weeks with my face extremely swollen, especially under the eyes. I've got nasal drip. I've got the sniffles. I've got all kinds of nasty stuff going on. And we thought one time maybe it was Daphne, but it's not Daffodil. I don't think it's Daffodil. I think it's just basically going to be allergies. This season has been weird with the allergies, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, that is ready to be poured. I'm going to spritz this first because what I want is, again, I want clarity, okay? So I'm spritzing, and now I am pouring my second coat over these spoons. This coat is going to encase everything, and it's going to allow me to put my graphics down once it is dry. So, and it might not even be enough for that. We'll see. After we get it done, we will see, and we will go from there. Because this is not a deep pour that I'm using, I didn't want to do more than 10 ounces at a time because I don't want it to flash cure. So that's that. Now, thank goodness, because it's already set in the bottom, I can take it and move it around and have it do what I need it to do. So at this point that I've got everything poured, I'm going to just rotate it so that it goes over every everything I can get it over. That's what I'm trying to do. And I see where some are. I'm trying to think of my graphics too. I think I'm going to put, because this is going to be, I'm thinking maybe an ice cream tray. Maybe like if you're serving anything that you can serve that includes spoons. Coffee would be fine on this, or cappuccino or espresso. Any of those things would be good on this tray. Anything that you use spoons for, that would be excellent for this tray. Also, I've got some orders for cake plates. We're coming up to our holiday season. That looks nice. That looks nice. I like that. What do you think? What do you think? The holidays are coming up, and let's see if I can adjust this camera so that you can see it better. Or better yet, let's put it over here. And now, how about that? Is that better? There, that's better. Okay. But you see it, everything is good and set. Those spoons are down in there. I added a couple of butterflies. This was an experiment for me. These are my extras that I pour whenever I do projects. If I have epoxy left over, I normally pour extras. We're spritzing to get rid of bubbles. And I'm heavy-handed with the spritz because I don't like bubbles. Sorry. Not sorry. But you see how it looks? Okay. Everything is good and clear. That butterfly, because I put flowers down in that butterfly. That butterfly was a lot like this heart. It was a cheap A mold. Again, a cheap A mold that I use just to make fillers. Those fillers come in handy because later on I can use them as this butterfly, or I can use them as this spoon. Where's my spoon mold? Here's my cheap A spoon mold, okay? This spoon mold I use just to pour. Every time I had extra resin, I poured. Every time. And I think I'm going to do it again because I want to do another one as well. But That's what she's looking like so far. We're going to push her to the side. And guess what? We do have handles. Remember the handles? We're going to just move her completely out of the way. We're going to put her over on her curing table and let her do what she does. Okay. Okay. And here are our handles. Handles for this table. They have been curing for the same amount of time, 24 hours, or just about. But we're going to see what they look like, okay? I chose these colors because they match all the spoons in the set. And, oh my gosh. Taking them out ain't no joke. Okay, let's see if we can do them both at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, let's see if we can do them both at the same time. Taking them out is hard. Thank goodness they're set. Please don't tear my mold. Good grief. I think I just lost a nail. Good grief. Thank you. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty they are. Oh my God. I get so excited, y'all. I love making pretty things. Pretty things. I love it. There's so much adversity and hate in the world. I just like pretty stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at my handles, y'all. My first set of handles, and these are beautiful. Now, what I do, because these are done, okay, those are my handles. We're going to put those to the side, and we're going to bring back our poured, because what you want to do, you want to put those handles in there with wet epoxy, okay? I don't like screws. I like sealing all of my stuff with the epoxy. So now I just need to find out, let's see if we can get that straight, where I want to put these handles, okay? Ta-da-da-da-da. I'm thinking right here, okay? Let's put them close to the edge. That way the edge can kind of support them. Whoa. I want the edge to support them as they go. Come on, stay, baby. Stay, baby, stay, 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 stay. Stay right there. Stay right there. I think I'm going to have to babysit them. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay, 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 stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay right there. Okay? Okay, that one's staying. And I think I'm going to move you here. Okay, now, do you see how we have our handles in? Again, I don't like using screws. I like using my epoxy because that's going to give me a set that's not going to come off. Cake. I think this is, I'm just playing, I'm kind of eyeballing these handles. I'm eyeballing my handles. Again, this is a test. This is a test, okay? So we're gonna see how this test works out. But so far, she's looking good. We're gonna let her sit. We're gonna hope that these handles stay put. See the colors? I like the colors. It's got yellow, it's got the gold in there, it's got the blue, it's got the purple. The only color that's in these handles that's not in this is pink. And so I think that that gives it just a good amount of pop. What do you think? Okay. So that's that. We're gonna let her sit for another 24 hours. We're gonna monitor for bubbles. And then after she sets, I'm gonna put one top coat of Promise on her. That's gonna be kitchen ready. That'll be food safe. And I won't have to worry about anything happening as far as, you know, your food safety or anything. But again, a cappuccino table, a cappuccino tray or coffee tray, anything that you use spoons on. I would set up maybe some ice cream on this tray, Coffee would be great though. So again, I'm still trying to think of what I want to label this as. Do I want to put a bunch of different labels? Coffee, ice cream? Do I want to put a lot of different things that let you know what you can put on this table? You know, maybe in gold, vinyl, coffee, latte, espresso, ice cream, chocolate, fondue. Ooh, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Short live. Thank you for coming. I appreciate everybody for showing up. Okay, hang on a second. Let me look at my comments so that I can actually engage, because I appreciate you guys coming through. I love the spoons too, Lily. Good morning. Thank you for showing up. I love those spoons. And the butterflies, you know, that's my signature. But after I dropped them, I promise you, I started regretting it, but they had already sank down into that epoxy that was already there. So I didn't want to take them out and run the risk of messing anything up. So I just left them. But I think they look okay now. They're going to bring these handles in because they've got the floral stuff in them. So I've got some pinks and some yellows and some purples in those butterflies as well. So we're going to hope that everything turns out lovely. I love these spoons. I love these spoons. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to turn out. Lily, if you're going to go on later on, I'm going to make sure that I check you out because I love to offer my support, especially for those who support me and even those who don't support me. I just go by and support at random. Anybody that's following me, if I see that you're live, I try to show up. I have a budget that I use to send gifts. I just instated that so I could participate, and not only participate, but provide some type of support with a gift or whatever. So that's what I try to do now. I got a budget. I follow my budget so that I don't get overextended on anything. And at the same time, I show my support and my love for the folks that follow me and support me, because we are all we have, basically. We're all we have. I would love to get to 10,000 followers. I would love to get to 10,000 followers. 10,000 followers would allow me to get paid for my things that have gone viral. I've had a couple of videos that have gone viral. But of course, you don't get paid for them if you don't have a certain amount of followers. So either TikTok, I hope, would change that, or I hope they would, you know, just change it. Maybe make it 5,000 followers, maybe. Yeah, because I got 5,000. But I hope I get to 10,000 followers so I can at least get rewarded for the work that I do. I've got so many ideas, y'all. I have so many ideas. So many ideas. I'm getting ready to go into retirement, so that means now I can do my own things. I can focus on the stuff that I want to do. I can do the stuff that I love, and I love epoxy. So I hope you guys have a great, what is today? Wednesday? Tuesday? Tuesday. Spritz it one more time. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I am so pleased with the way those handles turned out. Can I say a hallelujah on that one? You guys have a great day. Lily, have a great day. I'll look forward to seeing you on your next live. Thank you for the donut. I appreciate it. I'll make sure I return all of that love to you when I come by your place. You guys have an excellent day and look to see more from me whenever more is available. Bye-bye.